Hi everybody, I'm George, I'm a professional filmmaker, and today I have with me the Atmos Ninja Raw, which is an external monitor recorder and the latest in the long-running series of Atmos Ninja field recorders. Now, why would you want a field recorder in the first place? Well, generally, I think reason one is pretty obvious. They're significantly larger than your average camera screen. But probably the main reason people tend to use these is actually not just for their monitoring, but for their recording, as you can record your media to this monitor as well. Of course, serving as a useful backup, but more importantly, actually often giving you more spec than your internal camera can typically shoot. Now, this monitor can shoot up to 6K 30p, so it's obviously a very nice large resolution, but it can also shoot in Apple ProRes RAW. The benefit of shooting Apple ProRes RAW is that you're getting a lot more bit depth. It's shooting in 12-bit rather than your standard 10 or 8-bit that most internal cameras are capped at. That means that if you're shooting a project where you know that colors are really going to be important, you want to do like heavy color grading, or you just really want to have the absolute finest quality possible, then you're going to probably get a better looking shot when plugging this into your camera rather than just using your camera internally. Now we've gone through the reasons that recorders are so incredibly useful, what's good about this one? Well, it's 1500 nits of brightness. The previous iteration, which I own, was only 1000 nits, so that's a 50% increase. On a day like today, when the sun's out really nice and harsh, that will make a massive difference. You also have camera controls that you can now use through this monitor. Using these USB-C ports, you can plug your camera into the monitor and then you'll get controls such as controlling your shutter speed, your ISO, your white balance, a lot of standard camera settings that means that you don't actually have to use your camera at all, you can just use the monitor. But the real benefit, I think, of that camera control is also the fact that if you're using autofocus, you can now use the screen to set touch focus rather than having to do all of that autofocus control from within your camera. When it comes to power, you can also use a USB-C port to power the unit, but you can actually do that. There's a number of USB-C ports, so you won't lose the camera control feature when you do that, which is awesome. Glad that they thought about that. But you can also use it with an MPF battery, and I think a lot of people have MPF batteries lying around. They're quite standard, so that's generally what I'll tend to use for something like this. But that's really useful to have those two options of power. And then moving on to the media that this takes, it can take a CFexpress Type B, or you can use another one of the USB-C ports, because there are three, to actually plug in your SSD if you want to record direct to SSD. That's brilliant because if you're recording direct to SSD, obviously SSDs sort of scale up to the tera and terabytes of all things. Therefore, that means that you're not really going to be capped in terms of how much media you can record, or even if you're recording in that really detailed Apple ProRes RAW 12-bit codec, then it won't matter whatsoever. And then lastly, the other feature that you're going to get with the monitor side of this rather than the recording side is just excellent monitoring tools. So that's things like waveforms, peaking, histograms, zebras. They've even got actually the onion skin feature. The onion skin feature is where if you take a shot, but then you want to sort of have it still overlaid over the monitor. So if I give you an example, it might help you explain it a little bit better. Is let's say if you were doing a match cut where it was really important, there was perhaps like a person's face in the frame and you wanted to match two people's face up so they took up the exact same composition of the frame, you can get the old frame and overlay it over, and then you can choose that sort of transparency and opacity of that image, which means that if you're then recreating shots or trying to nail really similar or precise compositions, perhaps shots that you've captured before, then you can hit that mark really easily. But what do I actually think of this product? How much of an improvement is it from my previous Ninja? Well, I think for me the brightness is a massive improvement, and that camera control would be really useful. There's so many times where I wished that my current monitor or recorder had a little bit more functionality along with the camera, so I think that that's brilliant. Do I think that it's necessarily worth the direct upgrade from the original Ninja? I think probably not. I don't think it's a huge upgrade in terms of the fact that you have to get rid of your old one and get the new one. But that being said, the original Ninja has been out for an extremely long time now. I've probably had mine 5 or 6 years. It is looking a bit worse for wear over the years. It's been bashed around, it's been dropped a little bit, and it's probably not as happy as it once was. The fans are a little bit loud as a result. So if your old Ninja is a bit like mine, a little old, a little tired, and you just think you could do with a revamp, then I wouldn't just rebuy that old Ninja. I'd certainly check out the Ninja Raw, because these extra features will come in really handy. But I really think the actual target market is probably for people whose first monitor recorder. So somebody who perhaps has just been using monitors that don't have any recording functionality, like the Atmos Shinobi series, for example, who's thinking, oh, I want to, introduce a bit more raw workflow into my work. I want to be able to shoot with that little bit extra detail. Then definitely take a look at the Atmos Ninja Raw, because its raw recording capabilities are brilliant. But that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's been useful to you, and you've perhaps learned a little bit about field recorders, monitors, or this one in particular. Have a great day.